How's it going? Welcome back out to the McKenzie River. I'm Tobin. To your right, my left, my wife. You'll see her in the B-roll along with Luna and Athena, who I'm sure will show up in a moment. We're back on the banks of the McKenzie. As you'll see in the B-roll, I talked about doing my Cella Cool review from here. And before that, I did Chillin'. It was the last two times I was here. Absolutely love this spot. It's just perfect for the dogs. There's nobody here. We have this wide open bedrock, if you will, that takes up this portion of the bank. Once you get out here where I am, you kind of get these river rocks. As you probably saw in the B-roll, I'm out here to do my review of Doppelganger Orange from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and that is an homage, a clone. It has the Doppelganger label, a clone of from 1979 Ralph Lauren's Chaps. The ice tube pre-shave, mentholated. Probably about 75 degrees right now. I'm standing in about a foot of water, maybe a foot and a half, 2 feet. Feels great. This is the cube or ice tube mentholated is my go-to pre-shave. No, I don't think it's absolutely required. Someone was asking me the other day if I thought that the pre-shave was needed. Needed, no. Preferred, yes. Maybe talk about that some other time. Maybe do like a review and my thoughts of pre-shave. There it is. I bought this on Black Friday. It was a one-day only deal. I absolutely love it. It is, it's got that old school vibe to it. Gotta get your sea legs. Oh, baby, did you fall down? Oh, no. She did fall down. She's like a weeble, but she's not a weeble. She wobbles and she falls down. We all love you. Here comes Athena. Hi, Athena. Well, no harm, no foul. You okay, right? Good. I can't hear you. You look good. I've used this 5 or 8 times now. I don't know, going all the way back to Black Friday. It's August 3rd. And of course, Black Friday was at the end of November. Absolutely love this label. I'm not sure of the significance of the bowl other than, Chaps is like this Western type feel. I'll put some old advertisements up there. Have my bowl from Loomis Bros Shave Co. Got you guys set up on a big rock once again. Steady now, steady. Telling you to be steady. I should be telling my wife to be steady. She's doing all right. I did not pay for this brush, so the includes paid promotion that you saw at the beginning of the video, that is what this is for. Everything else in the video I have paid for. I really wish, well, I won't go there. I was about to rant about something. Anyways, I'm not getting paid to do this video. The includes paid promotion is because I did not pay for this brush. It was sent to me for review by Ming at Frank's Shaving. Thank you, Ming. I appreciate you. Scooped, right? Wet, G4 fibers. Can you hear me? Am I yelling? How you doing? I'm doing great. The top notes. And if you follow my content, you know I'm not crazy about black licorice or the fragrance of anise. We'll talk about that in a second. The top notes, as Douglas has them listed, is anise, clary sage, bergamot, lavender, lime, and lemon. I do not detect the anise. It's more of an ensemble player. It's helping to carry the fragrance. Oh, we got a boat. How are we doing? They don't want to come this way. There's rocks right here. Like, seriously, you don't want to come this way with a boat. You see that there? They'd never make it through. Any luck? Awesome. Doing a video on YouTube. Take care. They almost had a bad day. They definitely would have bottomed out. Well, as I was saying, I don't detect the anise. We were talking about the top notes. In the middle, we find, in a moment, I'll share with you guys the one difference that Douglas doesn't have listed that Ralph Lauren has listed on theirs, and it's found here in the heart in the middle. I don't have a water bottle with me. We're about to find out how this does with river water. My rinse bowl is river water. I do have my water bottle with me, but it's over on the bank. So in the middle, we have jasmine, patchouli, orris root, geranium, sandalwood, and cedarwood. The one difference that we find when it comes to what is listed, and remember, they don't have to list all the fragrance notes or the scent notes, but the one difference between the listings of the scent notes is carnation. Excuse me. The original Ralph Lauren Chaps has carnation listed, and I do not see anywhere in Doug's literature where he has carnation listed. In the base, we find amber, vanilla, musk, honey, moss, benzoin resin, and tonka bean. This is my first ever brush with the G4 fiber, and I do like it. I'll eventually get around to reviewing it as part of my brush review series. I don't have a mirror. I'll be using the camera. That's her talking to my wife. The German Shepherds are extremely vocal. You think they're dying, but no, they're just drama queens. They like to talk. The razor I have with me today is the Ascension aluminum. The blade that I have in it, it's a first use Merkur. I don't know how much experience you guys have with Merkur. I just saw some flashing lights. There's a road up there. It's the road that we used to come in here called Deerhorn. Did I say we're back on the McKenzie River? I absolutely love this fragrance. It is the 1980s in a bottle. I mean, if I had to categorize, or if I had to simply describe this fragrance, it would be 1980s in a bottle. Now, there is a musk presence to it. It's the 80s. You know, in the 90s, we got into the aquatics. I like to do about a quarter of a turn, so I just start out with a little eighth of a turn, and then I do about another little eighth of a turn. In the 90s, we got into the aquatics, but, you know, the 80s kind of hung on to that rugged, musky kindness. And so because of it, Emily gives it a 3, and my wife gives it a 5. 5 being I like it, 1 being I don't like it, to 0 being I hate it, to 10 being I love it, absolute best thing ever. And so with this being a musky fragrance and them giving it a 5 and a 3, that's actually not bad. If you follow my content, you know my wife and daughter do not like old school musky fragrances. So a 5 from the wife means she can tolerate it and she likes it. And I would not be a bit surprised that if I wore this more often, that she wouldn't end up loving it. because it's really not that strong of a musky fragrance. I love this razor. I love all the Ascension razors. And when it comes to the current line, I have all 4 or 5, whatever there is. If I had to have a favorite, it would be a toss-up between this one and probably the stainless steel. I really like the look of the Ascension. The way they shave is all extremely similar, but this one just feels amazing. I don't know how to describe it. Captured a little river water in my bowl. So other than describing it as the 1980s in a bottle, rugged, refined, masculine, it starts out with a fresh citrus. I do not detect the anise. If you're familiar with my content, you know that I had a bad experience with anise when I was like 12 or 13 years old. That was that fishing trip that I've talked about before out in Winchester Bay. I've talked about it a couple of times. I do not like anise, and I do not detect anise by itself. That's what gives black licorice its flavor. But you get this fresh citrus with a bit of a herbal kick from that clary sage in the beginning. The top is absolutely perfect. I love this fragrance. I really, really do. And I wish my wife and Emily liked it more, because I would buy the EDP and wear the hell out of it. This fragrance did just come back, in case you missed it. Back when it released on Black Friday, it was just the soap and splash. But now you get the DO, the solid, the whole kit and caboodle. And it is good stuff, Maynard. Women from my generation may not be crazy about it. Old, baby boomers are going to love it. But, millennial women and lower, it's going to be questionable. And that's one of the reasons why I like to share with you guys what my wife and our teenage daughter think of these fragrances, so that it helps you guys gauge whether or not you're going to like it, or whether or not, your significant other is going to like it. The middle, the heart, is a spicy floral. You almost go from this citrus to this like spicy floral twist, where, Hop Valley, brewed here in Eugene, Oregon, Bubble Stash IPA. But you get this spicy floral awesomeness in the middle. Started on the right, started on the left. Let's go left. The heart is where this fragrance for me really, really shines, and actually where my wife will give it a 7. Once it dries down, my wife actually likes it, and it's where I think my wife will actually come to love this fragrance. It is a rich, complex heart. Got it on the back of my right hand. The notes of the lavender and the jasmine seem to really hang on and come through, with just this woody, earthy, slightly musky base. I forgot to mention the musk is present in the top, middle, and into the base. As you get into the base, the musk does linger, but the musk begins to take a back seat, and it reveals this earthy lavender, jasmine, patchouli ensemble that is it's perfect. It's timeless. It's really, really timeless. If you like the 1980s and the fragrances from the 80s, and you never experienced Chaps, I'm telling you, at the very least, you got to grab a sample of this here fragrance. And full disclosure, the Phoenix Artisan links in the description are affiliate links. I will earn a commission if you use those links. And the money that I earn from that, I put right back into the channel by buying more gear. The Mercur did really well. I like the Mercur blades. I just don't think they warrant the cost. They're so damn expensive. I've never found them to be anywhere, from any retailer, I've never found them to be affordable. They're always, like $5 for a pack or more. I'm going to do a quick third pass. How we doing? 15 minutes. And this is a woody oriental chypre. If you had to classify it into the fragrance wheel, it would be a woody oriental chypre. And it's a banger. It really is. A timeless, classic banger. And you can't say you love the 80s and say that you don't love Chaps. My wife will disagree. You might disagree. That's how I see it. I love this river. It's the McKenzie. This is where our drinking water comes from. Oh, stickers. Should have mentioned it sooner. I'm sorry. I forgot to draw in my, what was the Opulence Harbinger announcement video. I talked about doing a sticker giveaway. We ended up having like over 20 people reach out. I want to give away 10 of them. I know I said we'd give away 5, but let's do 10. Down at the bottom of the screen, your name's going to pop up. Contact me. I will not contact you. And I will get those in the mail to you. My link tree is in the description. If you reach out to me and I don't get back to you within a couple of days, leave a comment saying, "Hey Tobin, I reached out to you. You said I want a sticker and I haven't heard from you." One nice thing about having a beard is you can take the soap from it and do that. Perfect. How are we doing on lighting? I love this phone. All right, I'm going to rinse off in the river. Oh, I didn't bring a towel out here with me. Oh well. Hi, Luna. Let me pause it real quick and get my, here. You want to enjoy the river real quick? Ah, darn it. Get all cockeyed. Hey, Lex, I need a towel, baby. Be right back. How we doing on lighting? Doing all right. I love this phone. It's the Samsung Galaxy S24, whatever, the newest one. I think my wife's talking to me, but I can't hear it. He's fine. Hi, baby. I won't lie, it's a little cold. That sun went down. And on the face, it's a little chilly. I love that dog. all big rocks. There we go. Luna. You're not going to go get it? So I don't know how long this is going to be available. At least be available for a little while. I absolutely love it. If you love old school fragrances, and it's not overly musky. It's not like a low haiku or a black belt kind of thing. It's the 80s, not the 60s or 70s. But there is a musk presence to it. So if you don't like that old school animalic type musk, this is not for you. But if you do like that old kind of old school, I highly recommend it. The Witch Hazel, Galactic Witch Hazel from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I just put it in this little bottle. Hey, hi. No, stop it. It's so good. It is so damn good, you guys. Luna, go get Mom. Mom has treats. Go get Mom. Where's Emily? Where's Emily? Go get Mom. Go get Mom. Here, ready? She only gets like that at places like this. I swear to God. I want to thank you guys for joining us out here. It really is the little big things. Thank you again, Frank, for sending me all these brushes. If you're still with me, let's do a brush giveaway. 2 brushes. I'll start putting them right up here. The brushes that you have to choose from. In the comments below, thanks, Frank. Somewhere in your comment, thanks, Frank. And that will get you into the brushes, and next weekend I'll announce the winner of the Frank's brushes, 2 of them. I got more to give away, but we'll give away 2 of them in this video. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for joining us out here. His name is Ming, but he also goes by Frank. Take care, you guys. It's the little big things. For my dog, it's throwing rocks all day. See you next time. Welcome to the B-roll. Wife and I have had a blast. I'm about to get my shave on. Give you guys a 360 of my surroundings. My wife and pups. Trying to maneuver the rocks. So, the last time I was here, what was that? Chilling? No. Whatever it was, I was right there. And then the time before that was chilling, and I was basically right up in front of my hands. What was that last shave? Oh, it was Cella. I did Cella from right there, Cella Cool and Cella. And then before that, I was almost directly up in front for chilling. The rock that I have you guys set up on. Thanks once again for joining us out here. It really is the little big things, my friends. And, hanging out on the McKenzie till the sun goes down. Early August day. Hell yeah, I'll take it. That's a little big thing, my friends. You guys take care, and I'll see you next time.